Welcome back to This Week in Mortgage. I hope you had a great weekend. The 10-year Treasury closed today with a 3% yield. That's up about 6 basis points from last Monday afternoon's close. Mortgage rates are up about 1/8% over the last week. Keeping an eye on the spread between the 2 and the 10-year note, that sits at 21 basis points today. Still very compressed and is certainly going to be a topic of conversation when the Federal Reserve meets next week. This month also marks the 10-year anniversary of the financial crisis known as the Great Recession. As we all know, that was brought on by the mortgage lending of that era, the derivatives associated with it, and the leverage associated with those derivatives. Big difference between then and now are the underwriting guidelines. So let's say back then there was 10 prospective buyers from a home, only 5 of them would qualify on today's standards. Now all 10 buyers are indeed qualifying to some loosened up yet still very conservative underwriting guidelines. If you take into account the sustainability of our underwriting in mortgages right now, the low overall inventory, and the high overall demand, we should have a pretty good footing for the real estate market moving forward. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Have a great day.